Hey ladies, so welcome back. So today I wanted to do something a little different. I know normally when I come on camera it's strictly about beauty, but I wanted to do something different. I wanted to get more on a personal level with you guys, just to give you guys like a update of my life. I know that a lot of you are down for me. You guys support me in everything that I do, so I want to say thank you, especially on my beauty journey. Okay, so this is kind of like a life update. I know I've been getting a lot of messages and comments on my videos asking me about my weight loss, and as you guys, if you guys don't know, I have lost weight. I lost about 50 pounds. I'm just gonna break it down to you. Basically how I lost the weight. I've been just changing my lifestyle, basically watching what I eat, far as the sugary foods, the half fatty foods, all of that. I just kind of curbed it. And when I first set out to change the lifestyle, I was a little scared, not scared to do it, but scared because, you know, I am a plus size woman, and I get a lot of messages from ladies telling me how much that I inspire them and encourage them being a plus size lady. And I thought that if you guys start seeing change, that you guys will think that I wasn't comfortable with who I am as a woman. And it's not that. It's just that I want to be healthy, okay? And I want to be around, you know, to deliver these videos and to deliver like beauty advice and all of that good stuff, and especially for my family. I have a lot of cousins, nephews that look up to me, godchildren that look up to me, and plus I want to have my own children in the future. So I knew that I needed to change my lifestyle. Also, in the midst of this, I had went to the doctor just to get my yearly checkup, and he informed me, you know, once they do all of your blood work, he informed me that when my test results came back, that I was type 2 that I had type 2 diabetes. So basically, with that being said, I knew that I definitely had to make a change. That was the only thing that came back on the blood work that was like negative. Everything else was positive. That was one of my fears also. Sorry, I had to pause the video because a train was passing. But like I was saying, one of my fears being an overweight person was the diabetes, because it does run in my family, and I've seen and heard different horror stories about certain situations dealing with the diabetes, far as the losing of the limbs, the eyesight, all of that. So that was one of my biggest fears. And when he called me, he actually called me at work, because he told me if it was anything concerning, that they would call me, and if everything came back, then they would mail the results to me. But he called me when I was at work one day, and he delivered the news. And you know, in medical terms, doctors talk medical terms, and I really wasn't catching on to what he was saying. But I asked him, I said, could you break it down, because I really don't get what you're saying, because he was using all of the terms. And he told me that I was type 2 diabetes. My ACL level was extremely high. My blood sugar levels was very, very high. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to cry, but they were high to the point, and I had no idea that they were so high. They were high to the point where it was like diabetic coma status, and I had no idea. He asked me about did I see the signs, and now that I look back on it, the signs were there. The frequent urination, because on this weight loss journey, I drink a lot of water. I drink a gallon of water a day. So of course, by drinking a lot of water, you're going to the bathroom quite often. But now that I look back on it, I was going to the bathroom about every 15 minutes. One morning I had woke up, and the eyesight in this eye was very blurry, and I'm not realizing that that was my sugar level being so high. Another thing was the extreme thirst. And like I said, I'm not realizing that all of that was the diabetes. And another key thing that I noticed, genetically, I have dark knuckles, but my knuckles had got extremely dark. Okay, and once again, like I said, that was the sugar. It was just out of control in my body. So he told me from that point on that I needed to go on a low carb diet. But he also had informed me that, you know, that I was on the right track to continue what I was doing, because from the last visit, before I got my physical, I had lost 50 pounds. And I did it unknowingly, that I had lost the 50 pounds. And I know you guys are like, well, how didn't you know you lost 50 pounds? Well, when you're plus size, 50 pounds, it's a lot, but I'm sure you'll see it more in someone that's a little smaller. Of course, I noticed that the clothes were fitting a little different, but I had no idea that it was 50 pounds. And when I go and look back on pictures from like last year around this time, I could see the difference. Okay. So I just want to say God truly favored me. I'm often told that I have favor on my life, and that was one of those situations where I truly understand being favored. Okay, because that whole situation could have went left and I could have been hospitalized behind that. With the diabetes, like I said, the lifestyle, at first it was kind of hard. Of course, I went through being kind of sad and being a little depressed because I was afraid to eat anything, because I wasn't fully educated on diabetes. And especially African Americans, I feel like we're not educated a lot when it comes to our health issues and certain diseases. So from that point on, I started looking into diabetes, just trying to figure out the good carbs, the bad carbs, what will set my levels high, what will set them low, all of that. One thing that I have experienced with the diabetes, it has affected my eyesight. I now have to wear full-time prescription glasses. Normally, you know, I'll just wear my fashion glasses, but I have to wear the glasses full-time because sometimes my vision is very blurry. What else? With the diabetes, I have experienced, I noticed in my skin that the skin is drier. Normally, I know with me in the wintertime, my skin is extremely dry. But with the diabetes, you know, my legs are dry now. So I have to use a special type of ointment to keep my legs moisturized or whatever. Like I was saying, I use a certain type of moisturizer to just basically to keep my skin nice and moisturized and soft. If you ladies know of anything, especially if I have any of my ladies out there that are diabetic, and if you guys can just message me or leave me some comments, just let me know what you guys do living with this disease. Another factor where it was a big chance that I would get it because it's hereditary. I do have diabetes that runs in my family. So I'm doing a whole lot better. I check my levels daily. Like I said, I know and I can feel what's going to set the levels up. So I definitely stay away from certain foods. I know that grapes, the fruit grapes, definitely sets my level up. So I stay away from the grapes. And I exercise. I go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. I go for about 45 minutes to an hour. The gym thing, it was not really weird because I've was on a weight loss journey before and I actually lost some weight. So I wasn't afraid to go to the gym, but I do want to encourage my ladies out there that's afraid to go to the gym, because I know sometimes you'll be intimidated by the people that you see in the gym, whether it's the women or the men, thinking, well, I wonder what they're going to say about me. I wonder what they're going to think about me. But just know this, everybody in that gym is there for a reason. Nobody is concentrating on you because they're in the gym trying to achieve a goal. So please don't get discouraged. Just go in there, get you some music or get you a book and just do what you got to do. Yeah, it was another train coming, y'all, so I had to pause the video. But I do not take insulin. That was one of the things that I was also afraid of. I do not take insulin. I take the pill. I take it twice a day. Another thing that I do that I read that it helps lower the level, I take a shot of apple cider vinegar, and I use, well, it's the organic one, the one that's kind of cloudy. I take a shot of that every morning and every night. And that also helps to lower the levels. I try to eat, and this was very, very hard, eating 3 times a day. Because I know normally, especially being a makeup artist and a hairstylist, sometimes with clients and just being on the go, sometimes you forget to eat. And when you do eat, it's just easier to just stop at McDonald's or Taco Bell and just get something on the go. If I'm going on a job or if I'm going on set and I know that I need to eat something, I'll make sure that I'll grab me some fruit, or I'll boil some hard-boiled eggs. I'll grab me a bag of almonds and I'll eat that. And that will, you know, satisfy my hunger for the moment until I'm able to actually get home and eat baked chicken or some steamed vegetables or some grilled fish or anything like that. So, yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, I hope this video, because I was kind of scared to actually come on camera and open up and share this with you guys, because, you know, sometimes you just want to keep certain things personal. But I said to myself, it may be some women out there that is dealing with this issue, or it may be some women out there that may suspect that they're diabetic and are afraid to go to the doctor. I encourage you to go get checked out. And yeah, so just say a prayer for me, and I will definitely say a prayer for you. And I want to thank you ladies for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.